It's a common misconception that when you have your hair in a protective style, you just abandon it for days, for weeks, for months, and your hair is okay and it is protected. So there's nothing you have to do with it. But that is a very wrong idea. Why? Because if you don't protect your hair while it is in this protective style, then the protective style is going to become a destructive style. So you need to protect your hair while it is in a protective style. There are certain things you need to do. I've had these braids on now for practically 1 month, exactly a month ago that I installed this braid, and I'm going to share with you the little things I do to make sure that my hair is protected. Now, hair growth is like this. Our hair grows from the root. So if you look at this, my hair at this moment, I don't know if you see it very well. My hair has I have some new growth already that is popping up. I have some new growth, and so for me to retain length, if I have to retain length while I'm in this protective style, I need to make sure that I don't lose length here at the ends. So I need to protect the ends so that there's nothing lost here. If these ends have to break, then this growth here will mean nothing, because I will still have the same length at the end of the protective style, and that is what I don't want. I want to have the full length of my hair. Everything I retain here and everything that is here should be here. I don't want to lose any tiny bit of hair. So what do I do to avoid my hair from breaking already at the ends? The first thing is that I moisturize these braids. Dryness is one of the main causes of breakage on our hair. In order to avoid this breakage on my hair while it is in this protective style, I do hydrate this hair regularly. That is, I use a leave-in conditioner. I apply leave-in conditioner all over the hair strands, and then I go on to seal in that moisture with an oil. I love avocado oil. I usually seal in the moisture with avocado oil, but if you have any other oil of your choice, you can use it to seal your hair. For me, the oils are usually enough, but sometimes when I apply the oils and I feel that my hair is not retaining as much length as I would want it to retain, I go ahead to add a little bit of butter. So I take a bit of shea butter. That's my go-to butter. I take just a pinch of it. I rub on my palms like this, and I apply on the strands after applying the leave-in conditioner and the oil. In this channel, I have another video where I show you how I moisturize my hair with aloe vera. Yeah, if you don't have a leave-in conditioner, a good leave-in conditioner, you can go ahead to use aloe vera juice to moisturize your hair, and then you seal in the moisture with an oil or a butter. If your hair is losing moisture very fast, then instead of an oil, replace the oil with a butter. You take a little bit of butter. You should not overuse those oils or butters, because they will saturate your hair and you will feel the need to wash your hair very quickly while you are in the protective style. Now, that's the first thing. I moisturize this hair. I keep it moisturized, and most of the times I wrap my hair like this. Most of the time my hair is wrapped up. I don't leave the hair loose the way you see it, because when it is loose, now we are in the dry season where I am, it is really dry and the weather is not good. So after moisturizing my hair, what I do during the day, since I work most of the times at home, what I do is that I wrap my hair like this in a bun. So you see, if you've seen what I did, then I tucked in the ends of my hair, you see. the ends of the hair, I always protect them, so I don't let them loose in the way that I wrap everything up in this bun. Most of the times that is how I stay at home. When I'm at home, I wrap my hair like this, and even sometimes when I go out, I just wrap it like that in order for the hair not to be in contact with my clothes or rub on surfaces. If I'm sitting anywhere on a rough surface, I avoid my hair rubbing on different surfaces. Those are some of the little things that I do in order to avoid breakage on the ends of my hair. It's very, very important. Now, the next thing I do is that when I'm going to bed, before I go to bed, I do this. So whenever I'm about to sleep, what I do is I take down my braids. If I realize that the braids are really dry, I go on to moisturize the braids, and then I roll it up like this. To avoid breakage, after wrapping the hair like this, I go ahead to put on my satin bonnet. Voila, so I use a satin bonnet like this, or if you have a silk bonnet, it is very good. Or if you have a hair scarf, silk or satin are the best materials, so that they don't absorb the moisture you just put into your hair. So your hair should not be dry, because if you use cotton materials to wrap your hair, then you are going to harm your hair instead, because cotton tends to absorb the moisture which is on your hair, whereas you want your hair to stay moisturized. So this satin bonnet does not absorb your moisture. Instead, it keeps your hair moisturized while you sleep at night, and it prevents friction between your bed and your hair strands, so your hair doesn't rub on the bed as you sleep, and it doesn't break. Your hair is well protected. So this is how I sleep every day while I am in this protective style. Never think that because your hair is in a protective style, you need to or you need to throw away your satin bonnet, your head wraps, or your satin pillowcases, because some people don't appreciate wrapping their hair like this. If you can't wrap your hair, then make sure you have a satin pillowcase or a silk pillowcase, so that your hair doesn't come in contact with a cotton material as you sleep. Then your hair is going to keep that moisture which you've added in it. So those are the little things I do to maintain my hair while it is in this protective style. Hair growth is patience. I can assure you, what you need is a good dose of patience, and this and doing small things, little things that will stop breakage on your hair and will encourage your hair to grow. Our hair grows every day. I assure you that your hair is growing every day. If you don't see length retention, then there is something wrong. Your hair is breaking off. You are not retaining the length that the hair is growing. So very soon I'm going to wash these braids. As I said, I've been in it for a month already. I'm going to wash these braids, and I'm going to renew the braids after washing them. So stay tuned. I'm going to upload that video. I know you've been waiting for it for so long. I'm sorry. I traveled. I was not at home, so I've just come back, and I need to put together everything I will need for this wash day. So just be patient. By the end of this week, latest by Sunday latest, I'm going to film this wash day. I'm going to show you everything I do, how I wash this braid, and I'm going to upload that video by the end of this week. So thank you for watching. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so and give this video a thumbs up. It is going to help YouTube to show it to other people who may need this kind of content. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.